Sup y'all, bring you guys another video. So as you guys can tell by the title, the fight is finally official. Oscar Valdez versus Shakur Stevenson is now official. Fight will be taking place on the 30th of April. Before I get more into the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more boxing and please hit that like button. It helps out the video, it helps out the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So like I was saying, fight is finally official. No surprise that it's happening. Both fighters have been reported to have signed the contract. 30th of April over at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, to be shown live on ESPN. And yes, this is regular ESPN. You can watch it on ESPN Plus too, but it's gonna be on regular ESPN, not pay-per-view. Regular ESPN, which is a good thing. I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this fight. Sucks that it's happening on the 30th. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was hoping that Top Rank would change the date and maybe put it to like April 23 or some other date, but they decided to go with the 30th. If you guys don't know, it's the same day as the Amanda Serrano versus Katie Taylor fight over at the Garden in New York, and I'm gonna be in New York to watch that fight. Ah, my goodness, man, it's frustrating. It's frustrating because two very good fights taking place on the same day. It just hurts the sport of boxing, in my opinion. But anyway, I'm excited for this fight between Shakur and Valdez, arguably number 1 and 2 if we look at the 130-pound division. Valdez got taken out of the Ring magazine ranking because he tested positive for a banned substance. That's why he's not ranked by the Ring magazine. But he's right there, he holds the WBC belt. Arguably number 2 after he defeated Burchild. Stevenson, in my opinion, definitely number 1 right now at 130. So the winner of this fight will be considered the best 130-pounder, in my opinion. But, hopefully Valdez is clean in this fight. But apparently he already has started being tested by VADA. Dan Rafael recently tweeted out saying that VADA testing is in place and it will start on March 5. Why so late? March 5, but apparently Valdez has already been in the VADA random testing pool for the past 6 months. Him being a WBC fighter. If you guys don't know, WBC has this clean boxing program. Where if you want to be ranked by the WBC, you have to be tested randomly by VADA. But it doesn't really matter because Valdez tested positive, yet he was allowed to fight, and he still gets to keep his belt. So in the end, this VADA testing doesn't really matter. If Valdez tests positive again for the quote-unquote tea that he drank, he still gets to keep his belt, and chances are the fight will still happen, which is very, very unfortunate if that were the case. Hopefully he stays away from that that tea that he drinks. So anyway, some quotes from both fighters. Quote from Valdez, he said, and I quote, he said, "I want to make it clear that I am the best 130-pound fighter in the world. We know Shakur is very good at fighting, but he's better at social media. I'll let my fists speak for themselves." Yeah. And here's what Shakur said. Shakur said, "I have been chasing this fight for nearly 3 years since we were both at featherweight. On April 30, I'm going to show him and the world why he dogged me all this time. I'm the best young fighter in the world, and I will become unified champion." Yeah, at featherweight, Valdez was definitely docking Shakur, in my opinion. And plus, I don't think Top Rank was ready to make that fight at the time, so they weren't really willing to make it. But now it seems like they are, and the winner will definitely move on to bigger and better things. And I've always said before, Shakur Stevenson is the one that will eventually be the best among these young guys around 130 and 135. He's the better of among the likes of Teofimo Lopez, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. Shakur Stevenson. Oh, and Tank Davis. Shakur Stevenson, in my opinion, will eventually beat all those guys, or at least, will eventually be in a position to beat all those guys in the future. Right now, one step at a time. First, he has to fight Oscar Valdez, and we'll see how this fight will play out. So So yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. It just like I said earlier, it just sucks that it's on the 30th, because I'll be at the Garden watching the Taylor Amanda Serrano fight. I guess I'll have to stream while watching the fight live in person. I'll be streaming with my phone with this fight. Oh my goodness, man! It's frustrating, man. It is what it is. Anyway, looking forward to it again. Regular ESPN, not ESPN Plus. And speaking about this graphic from Top Rank, as you guys can see, Valdez, his name is like covered with, I guess, like Aztec writing. Well, not necessarily Aztec. I'm not entirely sure what those writing is, but it shows his Mexican culture. Shakur Stevenson, we have his graphic where it looks like graffiti. He's from New York, New Jersey. A lot of people saying that's like stereotyping boat fighters. Yeah. Anyway, just let me know what you guys think about this graphic. Let me know your thoughts about the fight. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And like always, have a great day. All right. Thanks.